I'm definitely gonna have to edit that. Jeez. That's the reality of this life. Good morning, friends. It's day 3 of our Exuma vacation. I'm sitting on the patio of my room, and this is my view, honey. This is my view, darling. Yes, 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 darling, yes. This is what I'm doing. I have my phone out and my computer and my stuff on my computer, my selfie stick, and as you see, my camera. So I'm about to try and edit some video or move around some footage or whatever it is. I'm working on my YouTube channel, and the reason why I'm saying it this way is because I don't know if you watched the video about law of attraction, I give thanks, Exuma 2016 or something like that, but I was just telling you on that video how being here, it makes my dream come true. But one thing I did not go into detail about was, I would say, like an unanswered part of the prayer, or a yet unanswered part of the prayer. So my prayer was to be able to live a lifestyle where I'm able to come here and relax and enjoy traveling and visiting this place, like fully, without worrying about money and nickeling and diming. Although everything is so expensive here that, look, I don't care if you do have the money to pay for this stuff, but it's funny, my cousins who come here a lot and they built their house out, I will show you the house that they built. But I mean, they really have money. Like, my husband just works and has a paycheck. They have generational money, and the husband's a pilot, and the wife, you know, has generational money, and and they like pack snacks and food to come here with because it's so crazy expensive. They're like, oh girl, make sure you pack a whole suitcase full of snacks and food or whatever. I didn't get to do a great job with food because, like, I don't eat like canned food and like the kinds of stuff, and then we didn't get a refrigerator here anyway, so I didn't do that well. But better believe I'm only going to be eating 1 or 2 meals a day. Like yesterday, we ate one meal and an appetizer because the dinner rates were ridiculous. Like $30 for a plate of pasta, crazy. At just a regular random restaurant. It's not like these are like 5-star, 4-star restaurants. No, it's just expensive here. But that's not what I came here to say. What I came here to say is that, excuse my rant, but what I came here to say, I mean, really, do you want to see me talking to you like this? Really? Let's be real. Or do you want to see me talking like this? You want to see what I see, don't you? Do you see what I see? I'm just trying to give you some beauty, darlings. So the part of the dream that's yet unfulfilled is that I was working at the time. I wanted to have a job or a life where I have the income, like I'm able to work on the go, like I'm able to work while I'm here, because I met some people who were traveling and working. Like yesterday I met this guy, this man, Mark. He's our neighbor over here on the other side of the wall. He's a pilot. He's a private pilot. And the guy that he works for is building a house here. So he flies him in on his private plane over here. His job is to be the pilot, and he is put up at beautiful places like this. Of course, all expense, he has an expense account. They pay for his food and all this kind of stuff, and this is his life. Must be nice. And he said that when his wife retires, there's an extra seat in the plane, and that his boss said that she can come along to the places that they travel. So she'll be retiring soon. That is a beautiful life. That is a nice life. The first time I came here, I met people who had similar situations like that. Like one man, like one family, like they lived on their boat. and he like works, and he traveled all around the world on their boat, and there was like a teenager with them, or a young girl, whatever, 12 years old maybe. Another man, I don't remember what his job was, but he too was here, but it's like he was getting paid while he was here. And I think that's my point, because then it's like you're not expending, this man is not expending money to be here, he's earning money while he's here. These people are earning money while they're here. I have not achieved that part of the dream yet, but I'm here pretending that I am. Fake it till you make it. Fake it till you make it. Hey, look, this is part of law of attraction. Like, I see myself like, oh my gosh, I'm like so close. It's like I'm so close to what it is that I want. Not 100%, but very close. When I get to the place also where I stop thinking, because there are other people sitting at those tables with us who are not thinking about paying that much money for the food. Like, they're just like coming out to dinner. These people who live here, especially pets who live here, it looks like they just came out to dinner, and we see them all the time. So it's like, well, when I come here, the different times I come here, so it's like there are quite obviously people who will come here and they don't blink about the prices. So I can still move to that next level. I know that's within myself and within my heart. I would say that for the most part, my husband is fine with it. But even last night, he was like, whoa, because there's nothing like that good on the menu. So it's not like anything on the menu that he really wanted to eat. Because my husband, he'll pay for what he wants. With me, I'm like, but I have to change that, because that's another indication that I'm not all the way there. If I want to live at a certain level, then I have to open my mind and understand that it's like, in order to receive, my hand has to be open, right? In order, I have to be willing to put out, willing to give, even when it comes to what I consider high-priced plates. Someone else who lives at the level that I look forward to living at is not going to find that to be too expensive. But basically, there's still more. There's still more from ways that I can grow in terms of my consciousness, in terms of like what I'm accepting. Because it's like, okay, this lifestyle has been handed to me. It's my prayer has been answered. Like, okay, you can be here, but be here fully with an open heart. And I think it's fine to be smart and prudent and all that kind of stuff in terms of like, where selecting where I go and what I do. I guess this video is about the ways I still want to grow. Here, the things, the prayers I'm still asking for, the requests I'm still asking for. I am grateful to be living a lifestyle where I have a husband who's happy to pay for our lifestyle. My request is not that he not be able to be in that position, because it makes him feel good to be in that position, to be the provider and to be recognized for what he does. And I mean, he does really work so hard and really dedicated, has amazing work ethic, and he's just amazing when it comes to that stuff. And he's recognized for it in terms of his position at his job, and he's compensated for it, as well as that his project can compensate him. So I'm just making sure clear that my prayer is not for him to not have that and for us to not have that, but I also would like to add onto it that I be able to do something that I love to do, where I bring in additional income for our family, to help our family be stable, more stable, and like be able to grow. We have a lot of children between us. We have like 5 children between us. So then it's college, and it's like their futures. Like I said, like my other family and these people here, they are able to pass down things generationally, and we're nowhere near that because we're living off of what we make, right? So I want to be able to contribute and be able to add to that. So my prayer, my request is that I be able to generate income by doing things that I love, that come easily and effortlessly to me, that bring me joy, that bring me satisfaction and edification, and I'm able to do that on the road, travel around the world, doing these things, that bless other people's lives as well. So That is my prayer. And I also, along the way, I need to continue to expand my consciousness, my awareness, my capacity for spending money more freely, because right, I have to give freely in order to receive freely. I still want it to be prudent, but I don't want to it's not that I feel like I can't. I don't feel like I can't, but I feel like I really shouldn't. You see what I'm saying? I feel like I really shouldn't spend money on too much money on whatever the food is or the whatever it is. I feel like I shouldn't, and that holds me back from experiences that I would like to have, because I'm like, I don't want to pay for them. So I still have a mentality of lack when it comes to that, and that lack mentality stands in the way of abundance. So I'm just praying for a change in consciousness, and I'm asking that you pray with me for a change in consciousness with that, so I can continue to grow and expand and be freer. Because the thing is, like, if I won't pay, it's like I feel like giving is giving. So I feel like there must be also, there's a limit to what I'll give to others, or give to society, or give to community, without feeling like I shouldn't, or I couldn't, or it's holding me back, or something like that. Like, I feel like that feeling is just representative of other things as well. I don't know exactly what it is. I just have that feeling, or what those things are, but I just have that feeling, and I don't want to live that way. So this, I guess, video is like the opposite of the video that I posted yesterday. I'm still giving thanks, but there's still more work for me to do. I'm still praying for a continued expansion of this. Like, I also, of course, I told you yesterday that I'm looking to build my property here, but I'm just fine just being able to live this lifestyle and coming here. If the property comes and, is built and comes together, and if it's for some great good in the future, then fine. I'm definitely moving in that direction, no problem at all. But I'm grateful to be here now, and I just would love to be earning income while I'm here, and not to be afraid to spend the income that we have, because what's the purpose of receiving it if I don't want to put it out back into the universe, blessing others? When you're putting that out there, blessing the chef came out last night, and it's like, we only ordered an appetizer, but the chef came out and spoke to us, and it's like, he's a local person, local man here, and it's just like, it would be blessing other people, it would be blessing him, it would be blessing the hotel, the staff, if I'd been willing to pay $45 for some imported, well, for some local, hopefully some local surf, but some definitely imported turf. I'm just saying. I gotta get my mind right. You see what I'm saying? Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you think by leaving a comment below. And if you're new to my channel, I'd love to have you join me for more videos about how I'm trying to just live the best life I can. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ciao, friends.